Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We're not wearing that stuff.
No, listen, this is...
Boy, you really break the fourth wall there.
Yeah, it's like people had a high level of immersion.
Yeah, and then it's gone.
I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's probably not wise to fuck with the producer at the beginning of a 2-hour
Producer of
show.
what? What are we doing here?
Exactly. Well, here I've got great news for you, and I'm here to reveal all. This is in fact the triumphant return of your favorite game of mine, Black Remnant, a BattleTech War PG, coined by our friend, obviously Talbot Scott. Yep. But no, it's been a minute, and you told me that you watched the last episode so that you'd be able to know what happened, and I'm glad because I need you to tell me.
Yeah. Fuck, I just wanted you to do the description.
No. Here, listen. Once you give us a couple.
There
tidbits.
was so much stuff that has happened.
Yeah.
First of all, you left Chagos in a blaze of glory.
Eventually,
after you got your jet drive, jump drive back.
I did need a jump drive, which I learned, and that's part of Severin's character arc. He learned that jump drives are in fact very important for spaceships.
Yeah.
Turns out.
But Roshan became the singles champion of Chagos.
That's right.
Or Chagos Prime, and
Chagos Games.
You also enlisted the services of Johannes Fuchs. Enlisted. At the point of a EPC.
Yeah, exactly. Now, that was a very good game.
Yeah.
Like that was hard fought. It was probably the biggest encounter we've had yet. It had real cool story stuff in it, and more or less what it taught Stavrin. It's like Stavrin always learns lessons that are not the correct lesson, but in this particular case, he might have gotten down to it, which is that Chagos has its own ecosystem and its own balance, and the issue was actually the Black Remnant coming in, and it is too set in its ways, and so if we were going to leave and have things work the way that I need them to work, like I gotta fucking license merchandise play.
Well, you got merchandise and tabs now.
Exactly. The Taba Nostra, obviously, I'm a made man, and I'm ready to bring this. I'm ready to bring the wisdom of tabs, all around. Basically.
You're a missionary.
Exactly, if you will. I have a sacred task.
Yeah. But then, as you broke Atmo, you got two comm signals.
Right. God.
One from Rufus Hill of Zill's Vengeance.
Yeah, I heard about him.
And he had a job that he wanted to split with you, which was to defend an airstrip.
Right.
But then, which you agreed to. You committed to helping him in this endeavor.
I like Rufus. Rufus is, it's like, we met Rufus under somewhat novel considerations. Essentially,
we stole their stuff.
We stole a bunch of their stuff, but essentially, like, I felt like he hadn't really, like, his side of the situation that made him, persona non grata had some more nuance to it than I felt had been taken into account. But now, having worked with Rufus a couple times, I do think that he has a difficult time maybe getting out of his own way. And so, if I recall correctly, I had to utilize my brand new vassal, Johannes Fuchs, to fill in for me, because we ended up taking another job. But I don't know what that means.
That other job was from Edda Troon.
Oh, yes, I have this written right here.
Right? And they had sent you a message. Basically, you had to destroy 50% of the munitions cityscape on a
that's
mining town.
That's right. Okay, now I do remember it. So we basically dropped in, jumped out, fucked the place up,
and then left.
And then got back in and left. It was like a lunch break.
Yeah.
We came down, ruined the place,
right,
and got out.
But the reason you did this instead of helping your good friend Rufus was because Etta promised you information on your father.
Well, exactly. And
well, 4 million C-bills.
Well, listen, we don't mind a C-bill. I know they get spent around here. There's a leak in my trousers or something.
It's evaporating.
They're falling out. But the main thing there is that Stavron wasn't even aware that there was information to have on his father. I mean, he thinks of Othos 88, currently run by Logan, my uncle. And I guess, I mean, in a sort of weird way, like we're almost like a vassal corp for the 88s. But I mean,
he
it's
is
a legend.
taking care of it for you while you come of age.
Yes, exactly. It's like having it in a trust or something. But in the meantime, it does involve me giving him a lot of money.
Which you haven't in a while.
No, and it might be a little bit. I keep forgetting.
I keep buying mechs.
Listen, it's like, what is
a mech really?
No, exactly. But I'm saying, like, in Battletech, like, what is a midlife crisis?
It's like going to buy the Porsche, right?
You get the Mazda Miata.
Yeah.
And you're out, you're out 5 figures, but you're done. It's like you're not gonna. If you're gonna, you turn, 47 or whatever.
Go buy a Timberwolf.
Yeah, and you need a fucking clan mech.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna be getting out of there.
A real businessman would say, "I'm just reinvesting in the company."
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, exactly. That's
Not
what they
taking
would
profits.
do. No. But I needed that one to go get my other mech back, and so I mean that turned out fine. And also, we are training. We do have a new intern.
Yes. Yeah. Roshan put Zizi in the simulator.
That's right.
And because of Roshan's skill, she actually learned pretty quick.
No, it sounds like she was doing some pretty sophisticated aerial stuff by the end of it.
Yeah, she was using the jump jets by the end.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a little slow on the get-go, but...
Yeah. But she warmed up to it. And so, having done that, like, that's exhilarating. I mean, my guess is that we get into the Calypso, and it's like we're like in there, like holding on to the edge of it, like a Navy SEAL would be holding on to the helicopter. Except these are like multi-story mechs inside this bay, flying out. Can you imagine what a fucking shit show it is inside the hold?
Yeah.
No, there's all the bots to the back. Atlas head.
Yeah.
They're at the bar.
Big motherfuckers.
Yeah. The motherfucker is a very serious thing. Eventually, the motherfucker is going to have to get mounted on a mech. But yes, I think that we're more or less caught up there.
So are we back in orbit?
You are back in
above
orbit above
mine?
planet
Atsugi
Atsugi.
Koga?
Yeah.
Atsugi, yep. Well, here, I mean, if this is the case, I'm gonna, get the rascal in its bay, power it down, make sure that's not going anywhere, mag lock, and then I'm gonna go to my cabin.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull up this private channel that I have with Etta Troon, and I'm gonna see what she means when she says information about your father.
When you pull that data up, first you see 4 million C-bills have been immediately deposited into your account.
I like skip over it.
Yeah.
Like Stavron is just like, okay, like scrolls past the 4 million, trying to find the what he considers to be the actual payload.
Yeah, you see just a file dated probably a year and a half ago.
Okay. Like what type of file? I mean, I want to scan it for viruses.
Yeah, it's an MP4.
Oh, but
It's a video file.
Okay, I'm going to right click on it, scan for viruses.
Yep.
And then the bar is going to go up. It's got to update. And it's just like
28.8 BPS,
It has to dial in first. And then it's like you haven't paid.
Yeah.
You haven't upgraded your Here's support. No, get MP4 support.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I mean, God, I guess I need it.
Fucking Winamp.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's just like, so I'm downloading that. I'm getting the new license, and I'm like, I don't want to do the ship-wide license. It's like, we don't have that many terminals.
You want the 10-day free trial?
We can just hot swap these seats.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody can come in here if they need to fucking check their email. Yeah. And I'm like, and virus, I haven't really seen any, so it's probably fine. I'll get this. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna give myself a full year.
You save 15%.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You might as well.
Can you afford not to? And so obviously I get that checked in.
Well, when you buy that, you get a second pop-up that says, "Would you like a 50% off second seat?"
God damn it! You know what? It's probably not a terrible idea. I'll go ahead and get the 2 seats. It's 50% off.
It's only 6 months though. So it's like.
I click cancel. I don't. It's like they're always doing this shit. It's like, that's how they get you, right? I know if I click that, they'll be like, hey, how about a third seat for 3 months?
Yeah.
For 76% off. It's like, fuck you. So anyway, but it's like, so that's coming down. It's going to be a while. I'm going to defrag. I'm going to right click on there, make sure that that's going. Like, I'm just going to handle a lot of my basic tasks.
You've been busy.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a lot. Honestly, it's starting to chug. So it's like, and it's like, I'm at that point where it's like, do I need a new machine? Or is it actually just...
Is it really just a new card? Or I mean, is it just a simple fix?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to go get the little vacuum. I'm going to vacuum out the ports in the back. It's just like, it's looking good. It's fine. And then I'm gonna take the vacuum. I'm going to go up to the... Now I'm on a fucking tear. I'm going to go into the cockpit. And because those are, as we described before, the Calypso has something like a truncated version of like the Sulaco or like the Weyland-Yutani type big ships that it's basically like
a bridge.
Yeah, it's a full-on bridge. Yeah. It looks like they're editing video or something. Like there's a lot of TVs and a big screen. And so I'm in there and I'm like, well, it's been a while. And so I'm just gonna start at one corner and I'm gonna start vacuuming out all the ports, all the screens, all the mice. I'm getting right in there.
And as you're doing that, Zigzag comes in. She's like, "Hey, Stav, there's a video you might want to go watch."
Of what?
I don't know. I was looking for you in your room. I'm not gonna.
I don't.
You just go in there.
I don't listen. I don't just like. I don't know what you mean by video. I don't have any of those, and so it's weird that you'd be asking. First of all,
I was looking for you, and you left your door open while you were doing apparently cleaning.
Well, yeah, this is a vital. Listen, honestly, standards have gotten lax here. Yeah, I said it.
That's what I built the robots for.
Well, yeah, but some of them don't clean anymore. Some of them are doing a bunch of other weird shit.
Some of them are just giant guns.
Some of these robots are smoking, and this is something I wanted to talk to you about.
A poor craftsman blames his tools. All right.
But you're the craftsman.
Yeah.
Not the point, Roshan. Not the point. He's the leader.
I'm not here.
Anyway, it's like, yeah, I got 24 of these consoles to clean before I even think about going and watching that video.
No, you're going to want to watch it now. And then she walks out. Sorry, you left your door open. Bye.
Well, then I'm gonna log in here in the front.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna turn the monitor on its sort of armature so that Burnout and I can see it. Because now that we're through Atmo, he's kicked up, right?
Is that what we're calling atmosphere? I just want to make sure.
Yeah. Listen, we're from space.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
And so I just turn it, and I don't know what it is. I'm gonna open it up.
And the display pops up. It has that blue hue of a recording to it, and you see it a little staticky, a little bit scrambled. But
okay, so it's almost like a monochrome type video.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's chewed up a bit.
Who you see in a very familiar ship is Caleb Brightmore. You remember Caleb from your first encounter?
Well, yeah. Caleb gave us our first job.
Yeah.
And we literally ate on his on his ship.
And you see him walking back and forth,
like pacing.
Pacing, and he's talking to a screen, and you can hear the screen talking back, but it's scrambled. The voice is scrambled. It's you just can't recognize the voice.
Yeah, exactly. It's super deep.
And the voice says, "I just want to make sure he's dead." And Caleb looks right square at that screen and says, "There is no way Otho is making it off that planet alive. I can guarantee it." And then the video drops.
I'm going to start it back over from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So now when you do the description, it has to be exactly the same.
Okay, so there's this blue screen and it's scrambled.
No, it's fine.
And
now I jump forward 10 seconds.
No.
You piece of shit.
He's walking back. He's pacing back and forth,
yep.
and it's a scrambled voice that you can't make out.
Yeah. We don't know who the voice is, but Caleb Brightmore
says, "I guarantee Otho won't make it back from this mission alive."
You wanted to kill your uncle.
Yeah, I was just unfortunately, there's two Othos it could be in this case. So there is some ambiguity, but she also did give it to me in this specific context. I'm just wondering how far Stavron will spin out on this. So what's Burnout's reaction?
You just see him put his fist through the essentially one of the consoles.
Just vacuum.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's just like I fight the urge. I fight the urge to clean it, and I turn back to Burnout and I say, have you been saving that one up?
This is new to me. If that fucker is the one who's responsible for your dad's death, I will.
No, exactly. I point at. He's like, I loop it in the part where he's sort of pacing back and forth, and I just sort of follow him with my finger. I'm like, this. He has supported us the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
He was the first one to give us a job.
Mm-hmm.
He's like an uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and open up the email. I'll open up the modus, the cyber future modus of creating digital messages,
mm-hmm.
and I'll just attach that video to it, and I will address it to Caleb, and I will say, I just found this interesting video. You should watch it. It's not cats. And I send it.
Okay. And almost immediately you see a response come back.
From who?
From Caleb.
Oh, Caleb. Oh,
and it's not a video. It's just a text document or text display. And it says, "I don't know how this came about. I don't understand this. This makes no sense to me. This is clearly a fake, but you can always come and see me.
Deep fakes.
You can always come and see me, and we can talk this over."
We can't get away from them.
Now they're destroying Battletech.
Yeah. Now Battletech as well. I'll pull it back up. I'll hit reply, and I'll say, "Yeah, that seems safe. That seems like a good plan to come and hang out with you on your ship. That seems like a great plan. Let me pencil that in. Send."
And all you get back is, "Oh, when would you like to meet?"
Even in the future, sarcasm
doesn't
go
through text.
Doesn't translate via text.
Yeah, but God, this is Stavron is as bad at this as he is at everything else in this social context.
And then you a blinking red light comes on the comm system as well.
Fuck now. Let me pull it up.
And it's Rufus.
I say I'm doing shit, Rufus.
Whoa, Sonny boy, I need help. You sent this Fuchs guy down here.
Yeah. He's
Not
the
as
best.
not
He's
as
the
good as
best
the
of the
plan.
best.
Yeah.
He's the best of the best.
Well, that's a scary thought, isn't it? Because let me tell you, we were able to defend this little airstrip for a little bit, but man, he is knocked on his ass. His mech is wrecked. My mechs are wrecked. I'm the last one standing. My crew's safe. He's safe. But only one ship was able to get off that strip. We got two more ships. These mechs are coming back. Those jocks aren't going to leave us alone. I need some help here. You promised it.
Promised what?
That,
I sent my guy. This is my best
yeah,
guy.
your guy didn't do jack.
This is my best guy that I got.
Ooh, we need to get better
This
guys.
Fuchs. Well, I thought I was helping you out. Aren't you a good guy?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like it. But you're the only one that still has 2 feet, I guess.
Yeah, because you sent your best guy, and he obviously wasn't good enough.
How God damn it.
If I only had Rashawn, things would have been fine.
See, I pull it up. It's just like, okay, you know what, Rufus, Zill, just hang on. And I put this over here, open up the star map, and what's the planet that they're on?
Ellsworth.
I say, Burnout. How long to Ellsworth?
About a week and a half. And then you get another communique
God damn it!
from.
It's like underneath the other thing.
Yeah. From Caleb. If you'd like to meet, I have some time available. I will be traveling. If you would like to get together to discuss this, please come immediately.
Yeah, I say, well, I have a business to run, Caleb. If you would like to discuss my father's assassination at any time, you're welcome to come. And I give him the planet that we're going to be at, and I'm like, we're going to be doing a job over there. We'd happy to meet you there. After I get done, operating my primary source of income.
And you just get a message back, no need, I'm fine as I am.
Get blocked. You know what I mean? Right click, bring it down, blocked and reported. This is hateful content. Well,
Did he leave you on red?
Yeah, he did. It's just dots, space dots. I bet we're still going to have it. I bet we're still going to have it 1,000 years in the future. Same
dots.
dumb shit. We're going to have some kind of dot. It's going to look a little bit different, but it's going to be the same thing, and you're going to feel the same way when you fucking see it.
Low orbit ellipses.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God, here it is again. Every time we crack the ionosphere. So I tell Burnout to punch it in, to go to this other place.
Ellsworth or Caleb?
Ellsworth.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just as a hint, I'm gonna send this video to Logan Otho.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, I think we probably need to start keeping Caleb at an arm's length, just to see what he responds with.
Okay. And you just see 3 dots.
Yeah. And I'm mad at it. I'm mad at the dots in space.
3 dots.
I start trying to close all of the different windows, and then down at the very end, it's the virus scanner. And it's just I can't. One seat.
At least the monitor's clean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna think about these things for a little bit while I'm gonna half-heartedly do 2 or 3 more vents, and then I'm gonna slink back to my room. I'm gonna lay down in my bed. I'm gonna grab the phone to do like the all ship, and I say we're going to Ellsworth. Apparently Rufus and Fuchs weren't able to handle the lucrative contract that we gave them, and so now we have to extract them from their folly. Good night. And then
you just hear a coming from the hangar bay.
No,
that sounds like the motherfucker is just going crazy.
No,
and
no, motherfucker. No. Nope. That's what I was. You're doing the thing I said no to. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm gonna hang it up. Just lace my fingers behind my neck and just wonder how it all went so wrong. Now you can see that I have the coin here, and I've put the dice around it in a very specific configuration.
Mm-hmm.
I've locked it in. It's my coin. It's not my coin. As I realized that the coin being able to move is a big part of the game, but my instinct was to try to defend it, and then it didn't
Cut
help.
to the bay, and Roshan crouched behind the simulator with bullet holes. Just
It's just smoke. Because they're all authorized.
Yeah.
It's like it can just pan and they're fine.
Yeah.
But the bay is a shit show.
Yeah, it got a little excited after you explained the mission.
and ZZ's in the simulator now doing weapons training.
Oh, it's time.
It's time. She has graduated.
Oh.
So she is in the early stages of learning targeting and the various moving and shooting, which is tricky to begin with.
That's the main thing.
The tracking and all that stuff. And she seems to be going at a steady clip. Not as rapid as the maneuvering, but she's getting the hang of it.
Oh, it's very, very. I mean, it has to be weird to come to it with all like the practical, like it's all book knowledge.
No, she knows everything about the mechs, so that definitely is a boon.
Yeah. But there is a rubber meets road configuration.
Yeah.
Where it becomes more practical.
And the rest of the ship is kind of quiet. You're in your cabin. Burnout's sleeping in his hammock on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you want to have done before you get to Ellsworth?
Yeah, I think before I go to bed, I think I'm just gonna.
Well, days will pass.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. No, but I'm saying like right then, I'm just gonna trudge down to the bay, and I'm just gonna sit down and I'm just gonna put my back against the motherfucker, and I'm gonna say, "Now look, you like what you do. You know, you right. I mean, and I want you to have an opportunity to do what you want to do, what you're good at, more often. But I
And
don't
you see the barrel lift up.
Hey, but you can't do it in here. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying you are very, very good at it, and so you deserve an opportunity to come out and be a part of it. Now, there's two ways I can see it happening. One, you can be installed and affixed on the exterior of the Calypso. Now, I know that you're somewhat social, and I know that obviously your co-workers, I mean, they may miss you, but I can assure you that there will be a way for you to communicate with them if you need to. Or we think about putting you on one of these battle mechs.
On one of these hard points.
Yeah. And I say, look, and I don't, all I'm saying is that It's natural. You know what I mean? I just reach up and just pat the barrel. I see you want to do what you want to do, and I want you to do it, but I don't want you to do it here. So
you just see the whole motherfucker just deflate into the ground, like fall to the ground, like the barrel, the muzzle, the torso. Just
no, don't be like that. Hey,
it lays on the ground.
No, it's not like that. But I mean, you have your pick. Do you want to ride out there with us, or do you want to be with the ship? Do you want to help out maybe when the ship's flying around?
And then you see the motherfucker just roll over on his side. And it's just like on the ground.
What? Listen, bite. Now it's just a dog thing, and it's just like, hey. You're taking it hard. You're taking it the wrong way. I'm not saying that you can't do stuff. In fact, I'm saying I want you to do stuff. I want you to do more stuff, but I don't want you to do your stuff on my stuff. This is all my stuff, and I gesture at it. It's like this, and I'm just going to stand by a few different things. And say this, for example, this is my stuff. It can't have the holes. It can't have them. Right? I mean, you get it.
And just kind of slowly nods its muzzle.
Okay, yes, exactly. So, battle mech or the ship?
And then it falls to the ground again.
Oh, all right, here, listen. You know what? It's a big question. Well, you think about it for a while, and we'll touch base. You know what I mean? We'll table this for now, and then we'll circle back around. All right? Mm-hmm. All right. And I say, yeah, I love you. All right, I love you. I didn't mean to make you feel some kind of way about it. You're all right. Okay?
You hear in the background, Commander.
What?
What if you make him ask for permission?
Ask for permission
to do the thing?
Well, yeah, but what if it's the right time to do the thing? I can't have him in my DMs every time he wants to open up, every time he wants to go loud. That doesn't make sense. What if I don't get the message right away? Rashawn, you haven't thought about the complexities here.
You say to a pilot you may control multiple battle mechs in a single fight.
No, of course, no. Savern sucks. We have to establish that to head in. Savern is not the best. It's like, listen, you don't... Okay, yeah, I don't come down to the mech bay. Well, I guess I do. I guess I do that. Anyway, all right, you okay? You didn't... Okay, all right, see? And I go back and I look at the other bots and I'm like, just
they're patching holes.
Yeah. I'm like, it's just take care of it. You know what I mean?
And they just raise their armatures.
You listen. You and me both, buddy. From your appendages to God's receptors or whatever. I'm going to bed. And so then, I'm gonna head back up, and unless something comes in on the way to Ellsworth. I assume it's still defragging. My guess is that it's never been defragged before. My dad, if we went into the log, my dad was the last person to defrag it.
I mean, it's working on 25% capacity, so it's never been defragged.
No, and it's like, and this thing is like 30% bad sectors.
Right.
Even if it gets defragged, it's still going to be a fucking piece of garbage. It's still going to be shrapnel. I come back and I see the percentage. It's like 3%. Really? Okay. 5 hours?
Nothing.
All right. I turn the monitor off and let the computer continue running. And then every time I'm just about to get to sleep, it goes,
Yeah. Lights up. You're at 99.99.
But it says you're running Vista.
It's still got it. It's still Vista. Yeah. It's like, I'm not paying for a new fucking license. Are you serious? We're starting to learn about Otho here. This is the Otho episode. Fucking highway robbery.
Hasn't-
Vista works just fine.
Hasn't been supported in hundreds of
Hundreds
years.
of years. Still got it though.
Yeah, Vista works just fine. Anyway, it's good enough. It's good enough for my old man. By God.
And then you slept for a week.
Yes, exactly. I put my CPAP on.
Yeah.
Strap it up.
But you
we're gone.
you eventually get to orbit of Ellsworth, and Burnout has the coordinates of the airstrip and is ready to break Atmo.
Okay, well here I'm gonna call Atmos the space thing. I'm gonna call down to Rufus first, and say we're in Atmo. That's
Oh, you finally decided to show up.
started coming over here the moment you told me that you couldn't do the job. Okay, that's what.
Listen,
That's what happened
I hired
in real
you
life.
to help. You're the one that couldn't fulfill your part of the commitment that you already broke. You decommitted to the commitment
Now-
and gave me this other joker who clearly wasn't good enough.
I can't hear it when dummies talk. With this.
Do you want these 7 million C-bills or not?
Don't. Hey, this is a serious deficiency.
Do
that
you
I
want
have.
these 8 million C-bills or not?
I'll see in a little bit. I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna call up Fuchs.
There's no response.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Really?
out. No, he's like out.
Unconscious.
Oh, it's
Oh,
out.
yeah, like he's.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just sort of off to the side.
No, him like
he
Rufus.
barely
is like,
recovered
yeah.
from our battle.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave a message.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, "Hey, Fuchs. It's your God Lord King, Stavron Otho. Hey, buddy. Sounds like you're having a hard time. But I just wanted to remind you that you made me look really bad when I need you to make me look really good.
Damn.
He hasn't even recovered in his other eye yet,
Yeah.
and you're laying this on him.
Again, Stavron Otho's not good. And so, yeah, I'll leave that message, and then we'll decelerate and drop in.
All right, time to drop down.
Who the? Dude, not having the cable
so
for
good.
this part is so.
External camera engaged.
Oh boy,
And we're here at the strip on Ellsworth.
I love it.
The question is,
I love it so much.
who drops down and in what mechs?
No, actually,
To help
that's a
Rufus.
real question.
Because
So-
you still have the Pouncer and the Nova that are in the bay.
Yeah. So I'm seeing as we're coming in, I mean, I'm gonna get on comms with Rufus. I'm gonna say, what are you seeing down here?
Listen, it wasn't pretty last time, Sonny.
Yeah, but I get you. I want to make sure I'm giving you what you need here. What are you seeing out there?
There were at least 4 or 5 mechs last time. I'm sure they're gonna come back fully recovered.
Heavies?
Yeah, ain't great.
Okay. So we have Samira, we got the Rascal, and we have Rufus's Blackjack.
Mm-hmm.
Rufus should have some dumbass name for his Blackjack. He should have some custom designation for it.
What would it be?
Oh no, I'm saying we have to come up with it immediately. And I'm open to it being canonical. Nefesian, I have literally talked to we talk on Discord. So
He named it Jill.
Jill.
no, it's the Zack Jack. Dumbass. Yeah, Rufus's Blackjack. Yeah. Zack Jack is what he calls it. So now he calls it that. It used to be called something else.
The Hill Jack.
Yeah.
Hack Jack.
Yeah, Hill Giant, something like that. I love it. So, obviously the Mongrel's in, Samira's in, Zack Jack's in. So we can deposit, we could bring ZZ in the Nova. Right? I mean, what do you think about that, Keek? We don't want to be we don't want to be underweight coming down here, right?
Yeah, but ZZ's
A baby.
pilot rating might be very high. She might just be there to take hits, which
That's
not
I don't
what you
like that
want.
sound.
No.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't.
You didn't
sound...
say that before.
No, no. But I want to get her trained up. I don't want a situation where she's starting at she's starting at real low numbers and then she's rolling bad.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're saying 4 or 5, I mean we should be able to put pretty mean holes in them without bringing down someone who's completely untested in a multi-million-dollar piece of hardware.
I want to go though. Come on, put me in, coach.
Here.
I can make it move.
Here. See, ZZ, this is what you can do. I want full battlefield scans, and we're going to use the battlefield scans here. Oh, we don't like it. We don't like it when our commander talks.
You're so lame. Let me
to
just drive
you
the mech.
and gives orders. Well, that's going to be a huge issue on the ground.
Who's the person that fixes every little mistake you make when you bring these things back up? That's me.
I listen. I love what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I want to support you in it.
Yeah.
I want full battlefield scans.
All I'm asking
I
for
want
is for a little leeway when I want to go down and play.
Your dad
But
didn't
no.
want you to do any of this shit. I
don't care.
I am your ace in the hole here.
Yeah.
You want to just listen. Ride my wave, kid. Just ride it. Now, listen to this. Battlefield scans. You and Roshan are going to make a sim of this conflict. I want you to run it. And when I see good numbers out of that sim, you can come down. Merry Christmas in advance.
So late.
Yeah, it's a lot of this. So glad I didn't have kids. So, so yeah, I think we're jumping out, and we're going to work. So we'll go down with the Zach Jack, my mongrel, which of course is the rascal, and Samir.
Are you equipping any bombardment abilities?
Not bombardment abilities. Well, I mean, it's always nice to have, actually. It's just very, very expensive. This is why I want to mount the motherfucker on the... This is why the motherfucker needs to be mounted on the Calypso.
Ship.
I'm just trying to save money. You know what I mean? In this economy.
Yeah.
So what are those breakdowns again?
It's a $500,000 for 5 points. You're currently sitting at 12 million.
Absolutely. This job will pay.
You gotta spend money to make money.
You do actually. So yeah, if we could, we have that really nice linear, that really nice.
Well, you're going to have your choice once you get on the field. So you got 5 points right now, and you can split that up between any of these.
So, and can you do that in real time, or do I need to confer them
do it
right
in
now?
real time.
Okay. So the
Just say
base target number.
ZZ basically has equipped you with whatever is going to equip you with whatever you need.
Perfect. All right. Yeah. Then I'll spend the $500,000, and we'll put it to work.
Okay.
All right.
You can set up anywhere on this side.
Anywhere on this side over here?
Near the strip.
Well, let's do that then. We got long range. Reach out and touch someone. Reach out and touch Faith.
Which side?
Over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so it seems like you could get a pretty commanding view of the field. Yeah, exactly, right? All right, I'm going to put the mongrel right behind here, and we'll put the blackjack. We'll put both of them here behind this building. I'll hang out with Rufus, and your job, you're basically authorized to hunt like a wild animal. Okay. Yeah, we're set up and we're feeling free. We're feeling footloose. Cavern, well, we like having you around. Tuesdays are back. But yeah, so we're gonna hide out behind this. We're basically gonna run our way over here. This Samira is ready to hurt him. at virtually any range. And then we're basically going to try to clean up crew.
Yep. And so what you need to do is protect this airstrip, and 2 more of those spacecrafts needs to launch, and 1 will launch every 3 turns.
Fascinating. Is that a scenario?
I'm just making it up.
It's really cool. So
Yeah,
you're
it's
saying,
a scenario he made up.
Yeah.
yeah. So you're saying, so basically it's on the runway.
Yep, they're loading it up,
Ready
and
to
then,
go.
then it's going to fly.
What are they
off.
loading up?
You see actually civilians
Jesus
and
Christ. Okay, this is
food grade supplies.
transit.
Yeah.
Okay. And so these motherfuckers are coming out of the woods.
Yeah.
And they're just shooting fucking civilian. Do we know about the OPFOR at all?
No, you don't. Rufus hasn't really explained it. He just knows that he was contracted to defend this civilization while they were getting attacked.
So while we're back here, I say, Rufus, who did you get this job from?
Just regular contacts. Why?
Because it's a weird job, Rufus.
What are you talking about? Listen, there's some bad people in this world that want to do bad things for their own bad reasons. Sometimes Rufus is a good boy and wants to help out.
All right, well, God bless you, pal. Let's reach over with my fist, just touch his pauldron gently.
And listen, I'm getting paid for it too, so I'm not that great.
Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, look, we'll figure this out. We'll cross that bridge. I have a hard time imagining someone just pulling the trigger on one of these jump ships.
Why?
Because they're non-combatants.
This is the spheres, man. You better get used to this.
I'll never get used to it.
Sweet summer child.
Yeah. I'll never get used to it. And the people who think it's fine, we can't be okay with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that. This world isn't a pretty place, boy.
All right.
Welcome to it.
Yeah. I'll pat him a couple times in the back and say, let's go to work.
Do you need a hug? Because it seems like you might.
Just turn. No. Let's go to work.
Yeah. That was the point the first time around.
God, okay, so he's already been out here.
Fuchs there.
Yeah. Listen, I don't want to talk about Fuchs.
As you're talking, you can hear
Maybe
the
doesn't wake
crashing through the woods, and you can see
God, so these raiders just fucking run straight out.
4 chromed out mechs.
Fucking wasp.
And we can go to.
Jesus. Okay,
And you just see them come out over the ridge line.
that's heavy metal.
All
people.
right, here they're coming again. You ready, baby boy?
Keep up.
Ooh.
All right, I will take a 7.
Can I get a tape measure off?
Yeah, of course.
I think there's might be an extra one over on the. Thank you.
Right, and so we have 3, so they're going to move 2.
No, that's only when it's double. So you have 3. If I had 6, I would move 2.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, it's a lot of steel. They got that. The Warhammer.
you see the Timberwolf come out and just crest the peak of the hillside.
God. Yeah, what are you going to do? And I got 14J.
Definitely long range.
Oh, yeah, I'll say.
Yeah.
You're basically saying, try not to move.
I'm a standstill.
Just riposte.
Nice. Okay.
Roshan gets his reticle over that Timberwolf.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You see the Warhawk come down off the edge of the hill.
So what do you think over here, Keek? I mean, my fear is that they have more elements over here. So a flank would be nice. A flank element over here would be nice. And theoretically, because of the scenario, they should be largely focused this way. If we can get extra damage.
No, you should sweep that way.
Right?
Maybe a sprint to get out of line of sight.
Yeah. And just say, hey, maybe this turn is going to be a lot of damage from us. Yeah, Blackjack's got 8 jump. So sprint is
movement and a half.
Movement and a half. Okay, so he'd be able to get what, 12 inches? And this would be cover?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Take it away. Man, I have a very bad feeling.
You see basically the Warhammer and the Timberwolf
just flank the thing out.
Flanking, going on each ends of the hillside.
What kind of carpet bombing do we have?
We get to play. we have 5 points, and so we essentially have access to a menu of dark delights. Right. So imagine that we have 5 points to buy these things. So you could do a 2 and a 3, a 5. Two 2s. All right. So. Yeah, I think the mongrel, I'm just going to fly out from behind this. So 14 base movement. Love the mongrel. So if it's move and a half, what is 21 inches? Jumping Jesus. Just do whatever I want, I guess. Here, come right over here. Try to get full coverage. All right, take it away.
Looking for the next page of this. If you don't have it, I'll look it up.
I can let you. Yeah, I didn't print that out.
Okay, I'll find it.
No, and we saw last time that these little guys are a huge pain in the ass IRL. Like they must be stopped at all costs.
Yep. Okay. Combat. So I'll be firing first. I do have line of sight.
Yeah.
That is definitely going to be long range, I would assume.
Yeah, he measured it out already.
Okay.
But anytime something like that is firing at you and not at the target, that's good. Because we have to play this scenario, right? We only need 2.
All right. Over here. Okay, so base target 4. It moved. What's the TMM on that Timberwolf? I'm guessing it's a 2.
2.
So that's 6. Long range is 4, so 10.
Shooting me?
Yep.
Standstill. So no TMM.
Oh, standstill. Okay.
Just cover.
Yep.
And long
Yep.
range.
Okay, so 4 plus 4 is 8 plus cover is 1, so 9.
Yeah. Man, he knows. So this guy knows his stuff, huh?
No, I'm not gonna spend it because I didn't overheat to get an extra.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's the thing. Alpha Strike. We were talking about this yesterday. Alpha Strike is streamlined substantially, but there are certain axes of decision making that are a big deal.
Yeah.
All right, so is it time for the riposte?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. So you guys sprinted so you can attack? Or is it just a heavy
They
penalty?
can't attack.
Okay.
But also, remember, you have these tokens, and there are defensive, offensive, and neutral actions you can take with these.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a long range shot with the Timberwolf at the Timberwolf. So my base is 3.
Yep.
TMM is 2.
2.
So that's 5.
Yep.
And long range is
4.
4. So we're looking at 9. Do I get a bonus for standstill?
You do.
Standstill, you do. -1.
Okay, so we're 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I mean, it's a good number.
Okay. How about 11?
Yeah.
How much damage?
See, in a just world,
It's 4.
Stavron, you see rockets launch out of...
I can't even see the origin,
Yeah.
right? I just
you
know
just
it's
see them
Samira.
flying over the hillside and crash into the attacking Timberwolf.
Well, and it's just completely obvious, right?
Yep. You see the missiles themselves look like they have been painted in with glitter and different striped colors from ZZ.
Oh, nice. Just some custom stuff.
Yeah.
Like little messages.
Yeah.
Nose art.
And one of them reads, "Should have took me, Stav."
Sad. I zoom in close.
Yeah.
All right. Here. All right. So
Um,
looks like hammer. Looks like the Warhammer
Yep.
is going to take some shots.
I don't think
That might be a better shot.
You're 2/3
You were able to get
in between.
In
He
between.
doesn't have a shot. He doesn't have a shot. He does have a shot at that. Can you give me a distance on that?
from
long
Blackjack?
range.
Yeah, I mean, I want to know if it's long.
Yeah.
I want to know if it's long or extreme.
Reasonable.
to the.
It's got to be long, right?
Oh yeah. 40.
39.
Ooh, it's just almost extreme range.
We've never even seen extreme range in this show.
Yep. So for what is the TMM on that?
On a blackjack is 1.
Okay. 1. Plus cover is 4 plus 1, 2, 6, and 10 for long range. No, you just see ammo shots going flying past.
Yeah, just like
Rufus.
Dust
Yep.
leaping up off of the ground.
Yep.
All right.
Nothing happens. All right. I don't think there's any other open clean shots.
Don't think so.
So we're good for now.
Roshan goes over the radio and says, "Commander, I recommend a strafing run in Quadrant B to remove the forest cover."
Is that possible?
Why wouldn't it be?
They're just trees.
They're just trees.
Oh, yeah. So a strafing run is up near the top of what we can buy with that cost.
7. Or no, it's a 5.
It's 5, right? Yeah.
Where did my table go?
Here. So
right here, I got it.
I'm gonna leave the base target number, and it's 2 damage.
Yep.
So how long is that strafing
inches.
run?
10 inches.
Oh, here. Then let's strip that whole thing. There has to be a way for us to get that battle mech in there, right?
It's 2 inches.
Oh,
wide.
2 inches strip.
Yeah.
Yep. Then let's just destroy the entire frontage of that forest.
Tree line.
Yeah, exactly. Along with its wicked resident here.
So you're going from here to here?
It's 10 inches.
Yep.
So just all the trees.
Okay. So you're going to roll to hit on
7.
the Warhawk, and it's a 7.
Can do. How about a 10?
And you just see all the trees turn
Just
ablaze.
splinter.
They just, as the bombs just cross the valley in the hillside.
Oh yeah, the heat hits the tender
Yeah.
internal cores,
Yeah.
and they explode.
And Highway to Danger Zone plays, and just
yeah, exactly.
How many points of damage that does? 2 points to the
do.
Warhawk.
And the trees.
And the trees. The trees were. Yeah. All right.
All right. So
Initiative.
Initiative. You ready? God, you're back on it. You're back. You're back. Let me get these filthy dice over there. All right, now you got it.
You're back.
Yeah, now I'm just, yeah, but not in a good way.
Yeah. That was a 2. That's your mission counter.
Got it.
All right. You move first.
We do.
And you see the Calypso had set this forest ablaze.
Yeah.
And you now have a more accurate
Do they take fire damage?
vision. Yeah. Yeah. Get 1 point of heat. If this doesn't move, it will take heat.
Yeah. Okay. I think I might just scoot out a little bit.
Yeah, Voodoo, we got some Agent Orange up in here.
Yeah. I'll just scoot out so that I can keep cover here. And then I have long range ordnance on the mongrel, so I should be able to pick off somebody with that.
Okay. You see the Timberwolf run down
Oh, nice.
the side.
Literally run or just
No,
the ground
just
movement?
regular, just ground movement.
It matters. It's a different token.
Listen, it's a sprint.
Okay. So he's down. Should we have Rufus come back? Get some more. We should have Rufus go over here, get cover from here, so that he can take shots.
Yep. Or
Yep.
if he stands still, he still has his cover, and we might have an opportunity to put this down.
Yeah. I like that. Well, stand still. I mean, the truth is it's for me, if I do stand still, it's
Yeah.
not worth it. Because my TMM is so good.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a 3. So if I move, I'm really, really
Okay.
hard to hit, right?
Yeah.
But the Blackjack's TMM is only 1.
Right.
So he loses a lot less when he
Yeah.
does a standstill. So yeah, basically he is going to fix that cannon on targets and leave it there.
Okay.
But yeah, we're going to see what the response to all this stuff is here in a second.
We're going to make believe he's right up here.
Yes.
There we go.
Samira.
The Warhawk comes out of the flames of the forest.
Yeah.
Samira's going to stand still.
Just the patient hunter. This is like a tree sit.
Yeah.
Just going to snipe for as long as I can.
Yeah, you should. When your long range damage is 4, that's good. All right, now we're all good. So it's just the little munchiekin.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get Overwatch?
Shot.
You see, jumps down off of the hillside.
Yes, he does. Oh, I know. He's gonna. Yeah. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna run. He's gonna run around 14 inches.
It's like the treasure goblin from Gauntlet.
That's exactly what he is.
Yeah.
That's 100%. Well, the golden axe.
Yeah, golden axe. That's what I was thinking. Golden axe. Yeah.
Beat the shit
Shit
out
out
of
of
the
that
guy. Anyway, so now we attack first, right?
You do.
So how do we want to get it started? We want to get the party
Let
started
me see
with.
if I can disable
Yeah.
or try to, and I will
Get down
add,
into the meat.
I'll add a point of heat.
Oh.
Are we getting closer?
24?
No.
Still
we're
long?
not. Still
So
long.
long. Okay.
All right, so his TMM is 2.
So you're at 5.
So I'm at 5. Standstill -1. I'm at 4.
Four.
Long range is 4, so we're at 8.
Same shot.
Not looking great.
6.
No.
Nope. You just see your salvos burst against the hillside.
Against this handsome all metal construction. Who did that? It's today's sponsor, the General. Metal buildings, steel buildings, for whatever we need, outbuildings on land that you already own, or
that Timberwolf is going to fire into the black. No, actually right back at you.
The Zack Jack?
No, the
Zack
Zack Jack. So 4, you are at a standstill, so -1, so 3.
Cover.
Cover +1, so back up to 4, long range 4, 8.
dude, it's really taking it out of you, right? You keep hitting that threshold edge. So just so everybody knows, we have the plaques that we can use to change things in the RP side, but these plaques can be utilized in the combat as well. And what he's wondering is if it's worth spending the plaque this early in the fight to get a +1 and turn that miss into a hit. Because if he does that, both of the Timberwolves will be essentially at equal damage, which would be huge. It'd be huge to get back on top of that.
And we're not going to do it.
Okay.
Not just yet.
Not at this juncture?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so Blork Jork. We'll drop a shot from the Blork Jork from the Zack Jack onto the Timberwolf. Okay. So he has ground movement, which is 2. Oh, what is Rufus's target number?
4.
4. Okay. So 4 + 2.
And then +2 for medium range.
Yeah, we got to be within 24 here, right?
Because the cover gets wiped out by the standstill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Medium range is up to 24 inches.
Yep. So this is only +2. Okay. So it's
6.
6 total.
Can he overheat?
He can. You should turn it up.
Yeah, on a 6 on a
this type of
2d6.
shot?
Yeah.
You're going to want to mark that off if you do so.
Let's turn up the heat. So, looking for a 6 target number?
Yep. Now remember, next turn, it doesn't get applied this turn, but next turn, it's +1 to hit.
Yep.
Right. Unless you chill out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
4 damage.
Woo, boy!
It's a Jack Black. Yeah, that's also possible.
Yeah.
That fan favorite. Yeah, so that was nice work there, Rufus, Mr. Zill.
The Warhammer's going to shoot into. Now we got the sight on you.
Okay.
Warhammer's going to shoot. Can you give me a range on that?
Of course.
So we're starting at 4.
It's long range still, unfortunately.
Long range. Okay, -1 because of standstill. So 3 +1 for cover. So back up to 4. 8 for long range.
Is it starting to happen?
How much?
You see the salvo, the energy blast come out of those cannons from the Warhammer for 2 points of damage.
Okay.
God, we gotta clean this. We gotta clean this thing off of here. So I think that I should have a shot from here. We're within medium range.
What?
Well, you tell me. I mean, to me, he's visible but in cover. Is it purely about the base?
Well, so what you want to do is you need to take the center of your base and draw a line to that base.
Oh, is that how it worky? I played too much fucking Kill Team.
So you have a building in your way.
Like a
giant building.
a townhouse.
Yeah, somebody's home.
This. Well, hey, I didn't get hurt. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't available. No, I'm gonna.
But that's line of sight.
Gotcha.
Is centered.
Center of it to that. Yeah, because in Kill Team, this is great. This is great news.
Yeah.
Just use my cover lines, and we're ready to go.
Yep. Yep. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Well, this will give me a chance to beat up on this guy. So it is.
Yeah, but in Kill Team, you couldn't shoot this guy because he's behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, is it metal? Are you behind plastic?
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is the Warhawk.
The Warhawk, yes. The Warhawk's going to shoot at Zill. The Zack Jack.
Can he actually see him?
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think if we got that, unfortunately, this dickhead. I think unfortunately, it's a perfectly clean shot. Now.
That's going to be long range.
Yes.
So 4, he stood still, -1, but
Cover.
+1 for the cover.
8.
So 8 again. No. That's a negative Ghost Rider.
I'm loving it. Okay. So we have a total of 4 damage on this Timberwolf.
No, we have 8.
Yeah, 8. Yes, we love
Yeah,
it.
the Timberwolves.
4 each time. All right, now,
Looking
and then
bad.
no shots from this little creature back here.
Nope.
You can't,
see anything.
anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, he could possibly see Samira, but he doesn't have the range.
That would not be I think that would not work very well. All right, so are you ready for initiative then?
Well, it's turn 3, and because I can move over here,
oh, that's right.
first plane takes off.
First of the 2 planes is out.
Yeah, and you see another one get loaded back on.
Getting
Get loaded
wheeled
on
up.
the deck. Yep.
It's like they're landing hot, getting filled full of stuff. Well, listen, so as long as we're giving them something else to do, it's removing guns from the field is the key, in my opinion. If the scenario here is getting rid of these long-range combatants. Now, statistically, tell me about these drop ships. Like, I mean, how much punishment can they take?
They have a CF of 8. So they're not particularly strong.
Yeah.
But I mean that
healthy.
CF is the same as a building.
Yeah.
So.
All right, ready? 8.
11.
11. Yow!
Please
All right.
move.
All right, you wicked demon. All right. So 1 at a time. Why don't you go first? I mean, the truth is, he's got 4 guys. Do you see this? Do you see this? Zoom in. Zoom in on Eric's face. Now, do you see this fucking cackler? Look at this. You see the Look at this. Look at this is the real Eric right here. Look at that. Look at those corners. Look at so perky. All right, that's enough. Now, so no matter what we do, he always has this guy at the end. Mm-hmm. If you had just let me bring down Zigzag. No, we don't want her down here. Although, man, those 6 damage up front. Oof. Caliente. All right. So, but I'm saying that you should definitely be the mover.
I'm gonna stay put. Stand still.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just do the slot.
Mm-hmm. Over to you.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like, what if a panther could be in its cave and also still kill you?
This is going to stand still as well.
Oh, is he? Ho, ho. What a fancy lad.
Yeah.
All right. So, in terms of the
Geneva Convention.
Zack Jack, no. I mean, in terms of this over here, I mean, we could move very slightly. I mean, the standstill is basically just giving him a help on his shot, right? And it's help of
you
1.
could get him out of there if you wanted.
But we could scooch him ever so slightly, and he would grant another. It would grant him another 1 to his TMM. We'd just be trading that a little bit of defense for the ability to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it a wash or is it actually? Because now he has heat.
Mm-hmm.
So the standstill would basically counteract that.
Yep.
There we go. Standstill.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because now he's hot. He's hot. Come in hot. He's hot like a kettle git. Mm-hmm. All right, so now it's time for the mongrel. See him trying to hold his face so tight, so smooth. So this thing, I mean, it's moving 16, right?
12.
Okay. Well, I think that it's time for the Grendel or the Mongrel to come around here.
Remember Grendel?
Use this for cover.
What a comic.
And then fire into that. Just right around this. And then if he gets frisky, we'll just punch right through him because I think he has 3 hit points. So we're just going to move right around this side, keeping cover, but getting a savory beam. Pew! Like so. All right. Yeah, this is leisure. That's all of our mechs. So you do what you want.
Okay.
Okay.
4,
That's right.
10.
Perfect. Yeah, he's going to have to get jumped on. I think I might just jump on him and kill him. All right, so we fire first as well?
Yes, you do.
Well, Kiko, I don't know. Do you want to start it up and never stop on the Timberwolf?
So if I do some horrible things to that Timberwolf, what is your... See, right now the Timberwolf is nice and tasty because he's within medium range of you guys.
True. Maybe it's time for you to switch.
Yeah, I need to switch. The question is, do I want to do something fancy?
And I believe Samara can see 2/3 of that, at least 2/3 of
Seems
that
clean.
Warhawk.
So yeah. So you could start punching on the Warhawk.
Well, that is the big problem.
How close it is to the
We
target
know
zone.
how much armor that thing has.
Yeah. He's got 3 big boys. This is why just cleaning one off of the board has such an appeal to me. You know what I mean? Because it's got 8 right now. If we do 2 more solid hits, we will wipe it.
So its base currently, it can see the whole board pretty much, right? This guy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's doing well.
May I utilize
Your plaque?
smoke rounds?
Sure.
Okay, we need to figure out how this works then. With the LRM, I get special ammo.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm thinking about putting a 2-inch template here to basically cut off line of sight to me.
Well, yeah,
and
you and
the ship.
the
Yeah. So I would shoot a special long-range missile for heavy smoke.
right.
The question is, do I need to roll for it?
Not if you're attacking a ground space, no.
Okay, then I just
You're basically
put a
just
big
gonna,
old
you're
smoke
basically
round
gonna
there.
lock him
Yeah.
out of the game. All right. Well, now, and then we all attack.
That was his
Yeah. Now it's
Samira's attack or Roshan's attack. The Warhammer is going to fire back
Yep.
at.
Makes
And
sense.
I believe that's a medium. If I'm
yeah.
not
It's,
Then
mistaken.
now-
it's definitely
you're
medium.
clean.
Yeah.
Yep. It's still going to give cover, so 4, but that is -1, +1, cover and standstill,
Another big 8.
and 6.
Oh,
it's
that's
medium.
right.
Yep.
Ooh, that goes
So
through.
It's another 2.
That is 3,
Okay.
actually, because
Oh, for the medium, because it is his medium weapons
range.
package.
Got it.
Right?
Exactly.
All right. Well, here, Blackjack. Back on this side.
If I use special ammo, do I get to wipe a point of heat?
No.
I had
Any
to try.
attacks?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. So right here.
If I
this is-
fire more weapons, can I just degrade?
so this is
Worth a shot.
Yeah. Literally.
four base.
Yep.
Medium range is +2, so it'd be 6.
Yep.
And you're also in cover.
Well, actually, this is interesting. So 4 base.
Yeah.
You're at a standstill, so that's -1,
Right.
right?
3.
So 3. There's no TTM because I'm at a standstill.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
+1 for cover, so you're up to 4.
-1 cover for standstill.
Yeah.
Yeah, or -1 for standstill, so that wipes out the cover.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. That's actually a really clean.
And then medium range or long range?
Yeah, medium.
So yeah, 6.
Jeez.
So at medium, do you want to put another point of heat?
Oh, +1 for your heat, so
Yeah.
7.
So
Oh,
7.
Yeah, but
I
it
guess-
turned out
uh-huh.
great, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it seems like if I'm looking at a timber wolf, right?
If you can do 4,
If you can do 4,
Mhm.
you get into the underbelly
or
or close.
wipe it out.
Yeah. Here, so let's do 4.
Okay.
So I will take 1 more point of heat. So is that like +2 to hit now?
Not until the
No,
next
not until
turn.
next turn.
But it is +2 once it's taken effect.
Is it +2 damage or just 1 for this?
No, it's
Cumulative?
it's 1 for
Got
the
it.
damage. It's
Okay.
not cumulative. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So
There are mechs that have +2 overheat.
Got it.
Yeah.
+3
Oh,
overheat.
extra bonus.
Yeah. So
the keywords are where things get kinky in this game.
Yep.
Anyway, so 7. I have my plaque. And I'm ready to use it. 8.
8. How many points?
4.
You see? Is this the mongrel or?
Yeah.
No,
This is
Zach Jack.
Rufus.
What does Rufus do when this thing? How does this explode?
Well, it explodes.
Only had 4
Yeah.
points left.
Its armor was stripped.
Oh, that's great. Okay, that basically just goes straight through. I mean, he has had it. He has a couple pieces of custom, like UI UX inside of his cockpit, and he doesn't like to work too hard. You know what I mean? It's like he likes to work the amount that he thinks is sort of correlated with the amount of money that he's getting. And so he has like the target acquisition is essentially automated.
Yeah.
And because it's stood still, he just hits a button and then reaches over and grabs a drink and tips it back while the cannon penetrates straight through the cockpit and right back into the rock wall.
Yeah. And as that cannon shoots through the Timberwolf, Rufus manages to cause the Timberwolf to veer its aim from Rufus and onto Stavron as the Timberwolf shoots back at Stavron instead of Rufus.
Oh yeah, it's like twisted around the
Yeah.
torso shift.
So that's 4 plus 1 for cover, -1 for standstill. They negate each other out. And medium range 2, 6.
Well, hang on. TMM3.
Team M3. Doesn't make it either way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yay.
So as Rufus changes the firing arc of this
Right.
Timberwolf and it shoots it at Stavron, the energy blasts explode onto the building next to him.
Perfect. I'll put my shoulder into it.
Yep.
All right. God, I guess I gotta find somebody else to kill. What a pain in the ass. Okay, so he basically that was gonna be his shot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it looks like it's Stavron Otho back again.
Oh, it's third turn.
The third, it took off.
Took off, right?
Yeah, so we're
And
now
still
on the
in that
fourth.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Long range.
Yeah.
Long range from here on the Warhawk. So we're talking about 4 base. Long range is also 4.
Mhm.
And so that's 8 total. And then what's the TMM of the Warhawk?
Warhawk is only 1.
Okay, so it looks like it's 9 total. Have I calculated that right? Let's get it. Jow! No. God, you know what it's worth?
You got to spend
it's worth.
it.
It's
Yeah,
worth.
Absolutely.
Your plaque, sir. Thank you. Pleasure doing business. Yeah. So I come into him for 4.
Ooh. You just see the Warhawk armor just shredding off of each side as those blasts.
This next initiative we really would like to have. That's my feeling. All right. So Samira,
That's it.
Blackjack, and Warhammer, and then you have no shots here.
Warhawk.
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 Yeah, Warhawk's got Warhawk probably has some juice. He could probably get a.
It's gonna be long range.
Well, I just shot him. I mean,
yeah. It's easy. Yeah, but covered.
yeah. He doesn't have the. He doesn't. The TMM3 is like the magic sauce for the mongrel.
Yeah. So 4 -1 +1, so still 4. Long range is 8. No. You just
We are lucking out here.
Zill's
Kiko.
just still sipping on his gin
exactly.
and juice while he's
Well,
kinda,
no, exactly. He's leaning, and so. But I love the idea. It's just there's just a couple quick bursts. He just from some vector he didn't expect.
Yep.
He said, "Whoo."
Yeah.
Well, yeah, initiative, I guess.
Yep. 5th.
All right, no, Kiko, this is what we need. Okay. This is the one. Yow! All right. So 6. Yeah. Now this little piece of shit. Yeah, no, and this is not effective anymore, right?
No, that's off the table.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm not mad. I just want to make sure because
No, it's a good call.
Timberwolf is mean. Timberwolf, very mean. All right, Kikerzord. Now I give you the right to deal with this how you want to. If they want to fuck us this turn, they're going to deploy the best weapons they have from the Warhammer and from the Warhawk on this together this turn.
I cannot move yet. We have to see what he does over here.
Fair enough.
You can move all night long.
All night long.
I would recommend getting in the back arc here and making him think about his life.
Okay. Yeah, see, the back arc is anything behind this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so the Black Jack only has an 8-inch move.
Force its hand.
Yeah.
Blackjack's clean. You might want to just stay put or even power down to...
Oh, to get rid of some of the...
It's a lot of heat.
Yeah, you know what I could do? I could move it back here.
We've only got 1 round left.
Yeah.
So I would say stay put, clear your heat.
Yep.
If you move, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stand still. Just we're gonna keep standing still until morning.
You can't fire. If you want to clear your heat, you can't fire.
Yeah.
Okay. So make sure.
Well, if you want to go ahead and add...
You can move and not fire.
Yeah. Have him move and not fire just so he gets a defense bonus since he's not going to be DM.
Yeah.
I mean, he can just sidestep right there. He's in cover.
Yeah. There you go. Ground movement. Right, so what do you think? Yeah, man, are these madmen gonna run their fucking battle mechs right into the front of this thing? We have to get him the fuck out of here.
Your move.
You think?
Yes, because we need to
What
figure
about
out.
this munchiekin?
I am going to die, depending on who moves next. Why don't you just pop over here?
Yeah, I think it's good.
You'll be within
I mean,
medium range.
He is gonna.
Who cares about that?
He's
little
gonna.
asshole?
He's gonna.
Bite your ankles.
He's gonna. He's gonna chew. He's gonna gnaw. He's gonna jump. He's gonna get a piggyback ride. He's gonna jump up on the back of this fucking battle mech. Oh yeah, there's a lot of digital files on the Catalyst Battletech site. You can get really, really far into this game just with the PDFs and quick start rules. And then if you want crazier stuff, of course, it allows that. And if you want even crazier than that, there's regular Battletech. All right, so everybody move.
Yep.
Except for Kikerzord.
Now you fire everybody off.
just pop out from behind.
Well, no, I don't want to get.
No, you don't want to get. Yeah, you don't want this. This is a whole genre. we want to be careful about it. So, all right.
Okay.
So they fire first, right?
No.
Did I lose the?
You haven't moved.
Oh. Yeah, I did. I moved him. He was here, wasn't
No, that was the previous turn.
he? Okay.
I would love
For that to be true.
for that to be true, but
Actually, I still can't. Okay. All right. So I lost the initiative, correct?
Yes.
So I'm firing off my guys first.
Mm-hmm.
The Timberwolf is going, or the Warhawk is going to fire at the jet.
This is what I expected.
So that is medium range.
It is.
4, right? Is it medium range?
it's a TMM
yeah.
of a jet.
No, the jet hasn't moved.
I know.
But the TMM would actually be 2 on that thing.
But yeah, it's just medium.
Okay. So that's 4 minus 1, 5 to hit. 5 it is. That thing takes, what was that, Warhawk? 5 points of damage. You see this thing start to flame up.
Well, yeah, of course I do. Is the Warhawk going to do the back one?
But no, the Warhawk is going to go after.
Or the Warhawk,
Samira.
excuse me, the
Warhammer is going after
Warhammer,
Samira.
okay. All right, well, if we can...
So that's 4. There was a TMM. So what is the TMM? 2. So 6. And I believe, is that short range?
It is not. It is just beyond. 7 inches, yeah.
Okay. That is 4 plus 2 for the TMM is 6. Plus 1 for cover is 7. Plus 2
for
is,
medium?
Medium is
9.
9. No.
God,
And-
because they've been pounding on you, right?
The Wasp is going to shoot for the first time.
The Wasp. Now he is in short range.
Yeah,
He's
4.
exactly where he wants to be.
What's the TMM on your mongrel?
3.
Jesus. Okay, that's interesting.
This is what makes it a superb command platform.
So it's 7 to hit.
Even though he's literally in there.
7.
Hey!
So that's going to be normally 2 points of damage plus 1 for being in the rear arc. So 3
11.
points coming in.
Well, I'm gonna pay it forward. You know what I mean? I want to pay it forward. So all these jackasses have shot now, right?
Yep. Now your shots.
So this is also the back arc.
Mhm.
So this is a medium.
Just for yucks, I'm going to see if this smoke dissipates.
Yeah.
Tell me about the wind force currently on the map.
Cover wind
There's no
force?
wind on this
There's
one.
no wind? Okay, so then it's just a straight 2d6 on a 10 up.
It goes away.
It goes away.
Nope.
Smoke's still there.
All right, now. So right here, basis 4. This is medium. So plus 2,
6.
6. There's no cover of any kind.
Nope.
Is it really just 6?
TMM.
TMM.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
So 7.
7.
I mean, that's not so bad,
Want to
right?
heat it up?
The Mongrel A does not
it does
heat
not.
up, but it can shoot. I mean, that ain't nothing, right?
Sorry. Sorry.
Maybe it can't shoot.
Maybe it can't shoot at all. Maybe it sucks. So the only question is, do we fire with this even though it was supposed to be chilling out? Don't overheat it. But if I do, if I deal 3 points of damage to this thing, it's fucked.
Got my scenario.
Should we shoot the scenario?
Have it clear. Just, we're good.
Just clear the number.
Clear the number. Yeah.
Okay, clear the number.
I will shoot at
Now it's a Samira.
Biggins.
Mhm.
So I don't get a penalty for my TMM, right?
What do you mean?
No.
Me moving doesn't have a.
That's only if you jump.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got 3 plus 1 TMM.
Yep.
So that's 4.
Yep.
6 for the medium range, and that's it.
Heat.
Oh yeah, heat. So 7.
Okay, go big. Big. Oh!
8.
How many points?
That's an 8. Admiral
That's
Sen, thank you so much.
5 points.
Roll me on the crit table.
Woo!
7.
Saban.
A 7 is an MP hit.
So it
Slow
can
down.
Half
be even
movement.
slower.
Yeah.
All right. I will tell you this.
I talked to your mom the other day.
If you want to spend your plaque, you can trigger an ammo explosion.
Let's do that. Boom.
And that thing blows up.
Hold on, but isn't that the fucking, isn't that the, I love it and I want it, but I want you to tell me the Roshan experience. Like, I think that he could do that. Like, the Roshan that we've established could set that up.
Yeah. So what happens is he sees it unleash its volley into the
Into the
transport, and that's when Roshan sees his opening, and he just gets the 2 heavy lasers and drags it. It starts
point?
focused on on the left hip, and then he drags it up into the ammo.
Yeah. And
Container.
then it's the 4th of July. Okay, well that's again
Utilizing his knowledge from
from the Chagos.
from the Chagos games, and the last time he had to take on.
Dude, we'll always have Chagos. Now, so next up, a new initiative, right?
Yep. 6th round. You can make it this through.
You can make it here. You can make it anywhere. Of course. You see this wicked man? You see this demon? You did very well.
Yeah, I know.
This time.
That's wonderful.
To a certain extent, the mongrel not being able to heat up just means I'm never tempted. You know what I mean? Do you have any more smoke?
I think that would be a little
Yeah, that's
overdoing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you use concentration and move this smoke?
Yes, Roshan has developed telekinesis and can move gaseous bodies.
Smokekinesis. All right. So we move first.
You move first.
Okay.
Roshan can do anything.
Yeah.
Sean can do anything.
So this thing can just do whatever it wants.
He was a shit.
Yeah, exactly. He's just gonna run around and go hee hee hee.
So if you can get it within long range, I mean, how much line of sight does this block?
Right now, you'll be able to. Actually, it doesn't block much.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna jump from here to here.
Um,
Shoot it.
do you need to jump? Oh yeah, you do, because you need to get over that hoop. So yeah.
But I
that.
do have 14. I do have 14 inches of
Yeah,
movement.
just-
Believe it or not, I can just walk.
Just walk, because then you won't take a penalty on your shooting.
Okay. Now, which of these wicked demons are you gonna move first? Man, he's so aggressive. Uh-oh. Now he's all kinds
I have
of...
a solution for this.
Yeah, now he's all kinds of fucked. I think I know what that solution is, sir. But if you take your move, then we'll see where this thing goes, and then we'll set him up with a amateur proctology appointment, what we call street proctology.
That sounds horrible.
Unlicensed, unfiltered. All right, it's time for him to make an appointment. He's welcome to use the app. A lot of our customers do. They find that it sort of it makes it easy.
Oh, we didn't tell you we're getting Yelp reviews from Gen Con.
Really?
People are so when you pay with Square,
Yeah.
you can leave reviews. So we got a couple reviews at Chick-Con.
That's so funny
Penny
what they
Arcade's first service
Yeah,
reviews.
I was going to say, I'm at this Francisco Pico Villa Senor.
No, it's all about
character.
Laura, which makes sense.
Well, Laura's high energy. Just a little intimidating.
All right, I'm gonna do some bad things. to
Yeah, this is horrible. This is like the.
All right.
This is like a bad version
What's
of
the
Ghost.
TMM of the Warhammer?
Hold on, I fire first because I lost the initiative.
No, we lost the
Oh, you
initiative.
lost? Oh, never mind. Yeah.
We lost. Trust me, we lost.
TMM of the Warhammer's 1.
Okay, so 3, 1,
4.
short
4.
range.
Yep.
Buh. Oh no, 5, because of heat.
You gonna crank the heat?
It's already there. You can crank it again.
It's already cranked, baby.
Might as well. This is our last bit.
Yeah, I'm saying you might as well. You're back here in this what's historically be considered a very tender zone.
Thank you. Sean's running hot.
Right, get him.
That was
Hey,
hit.
you did it. You did it. Good job.
How many points?
So that is 6.
I mean,
Give me a crit.
that's so wicked.
Give me a crit without it.
Cock.
Jack,
8.
8.
Weapon hit.
Perfect.
That's the one we want.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, he runs around and you literally just jump. You're just not there. By the time he gets here, you're not there
It's
anymore.
a dance.
Yeah,
And
but
then-
somebody's there now.
And then all of it, yeah, someone's close. Someone's very close. Now, the blackjack, it's no more heat. It's gone. It's gone. Base is 4.
Okay.
What is the TMM on the little bugger though? That's the problem.
1 million.
2.
That's not so bad. So base is 4.
6.
TMM plus 2 is 6. There's nothing else happening here. It's just all access pass,
Yeah.
essentially. All right, well, let's get it. We're looking for Seeks. Wow. 8.
Okay. How many points of damage?
Well, it's 3 base and then 4 for being in the back arc, right?
Okay. And it explodes, but at that time, what's the TMM on the mongrel?
The TMM of the mongrel is 3.
3. I'm going to use that to make it hit.
I'm telling you, dude, the TMM on the mongrel, adding 3 to the difficulty.
You
because
should never
it's
stand still.
Fucking crap. Exactly.
So you feel an energy blast come in from on the side of your mongrel and
know who
shoot
it is.
through. And as you turn your torso around, you just see Rufus there and a crumbling wasp.
So it's like astronaut pointing a gun at the other astronaut.
Exactly. It always has been.
Yeah.
And I'm the Earth. I guess. Is that what I am in this?
Yes.
And the
Mother Gaia.
Warhammer is going to shoot at you as well. For
At me?
Yep. 4 plus. It's definitely long range,
Yeah.
I would think.
Oh no, it's medium.
Medium 2, 6.
This is medium.
Plus cover and TMM. Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
So 4 plus cover is 5. Plus 3 is 8. Plus 2 for medium. Yeah. 10. No.
It happens, but I mean,
And
that 3 is fucked.
Oh,
that-
we also get a weapon hit.
oh yeah, well it's -1 damage. If it
Oh,
hit.
got it.
The last shwee, flies off.
I love it.
But as that happens, you see Burnout come flying down, and
On the strip?
No, yeah, well, close to the strip, hovering. But on top of the Calypso, you see the motherfucker just. You hear the familiar rattle of its gun as it shoots at that Warhammer.
Oh,
and
this is what we're talking
scores
about.
Scores it and just destroys it to pieces in front of Samira.
And I'm behind the box, and I'm just like, yes! Arms just in there, yes! I just pointed at, that's right. That's my guy. Everybody see this? Moi.
Is it, you ready to go?
Yeah, so that's
Wait,
been
hold
dealt
on. I
with.
gotta see if the smoke dissipates. Because of the thrust, we'll add a plus
the thrust,
3 to that.
The thrustal vector.
So, it actually stays put.
All right, here. So this smoke is going to stay in the studio.
Actually, no, it dissipates because that was an 8 plus 3. It's
You're right.
gone.
Yeah, plus 3 from
Sorry,
the vectoral
smoke. You did
from
your
the
thing.
from the scramjets.
You'll be missed.
Yeah, dude, it's like smoke grenade.
Yeah.
2023 to 2023.
Yes.
Meet you at the crossroads. You know what I mean?
And over the comms, you hear Rufus says, "Thanks, buddy. You finally paid off. I'll get the money transferred, and we'll get Fuchs out of here for
Money
you."
tree. Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a quick peek as I'm walking back over this. You're saying that these mechs are basically, they're just like chromed
They're
out.
chromed out.
They don't have livery. They don't have traditional livery at all.
Nope.
That makes me very curious. And I tell Zizi that she can come out and get one of these. We need one of these cockpits.
Woo! Yeah.
We need one of the cockpits.
And you see her drive the Nova out.
Oh, absolutely. And I expected it. It's for the best.
And you hear over the intercom, "What the hell did you do? Why is she driving that, you jackass?"
Hey, listen. I said that she should come out. I didn't say that she should come out in the livery of the Black Remnant.
No. And she literally drives the Nova over and starts dragging, rips the cockpit off and drags it back.
Just bring it back
with ease.
See, and I look at the cockpit in the front and say, "See, it's fine. See, she's doing great." Mm-hmm. Yeah, just gotta let her spread her wings. You know what I mean? Like, can't keep her in the nest the whole time. I don't have kids.
I don't even know what they are.
What's that like? But yeah, so I just want to make sure that we're coming back with something to work with.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely.
Because there is something. Mm-hmm. There is something here. I just want to know what it is.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean that's definitely more credits in the bank, and that was a super fun. That was a super fun scenario, actually. The dice were hot at the very beginning. We were punching real holes in those guys. So yeah, absolutely.
And so you blast off, you get off out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
break
I salute Rufus from inside the mech.
Yeah.
Just cross the arm over the chest.
Yeah. And he's like, "Nice working with you, friend. I'm not paying for his repairs, though."
Well, I mean, you're just telling me that I have to pay for his repairs. That's Let's split it.
What? No.
I went a million light years out of my way.
This wouldn't have happened if you came in the first place.
It wouldn't have happened if you had stood up and really risen to the challenge.
Rufus is not smart. Maybe a skill check here might work on some persuasion.
Yeah. It's just like, Rufus, listen, you have to understand, like,
maybe butter him up with some.
it's six total.
Butter him up with some tab talk.
Yeah. Oh God, Rufus is.
Today's the day.
God, this isn't even a bad roll.
8 plus
Actually,
6. 10. No, I got a 12.
Yeah, 8 plus 6. No, 8 plus
14.
6 is 14.
You got it.
Yeah, I did.
All right, fine.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
Fine.
It's like, yeah, I did you a solid. Oh, also, I saved your life.
Did you?
How many of these is it worth?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll fine.
Jag off.
You got half the price of the job, and I guess I'll pay for Fuchs's repair.
Yeah.
And I'll drop them off on Chagos for you. Anything else you need?
My slippers actually would not go amiss, Mr. Zill. You know where I'll be.
Yeah. Maybe next time you'll come be quicker.
Let's be. Anyway, I feel like it's getting weird, Zill. So I'm gonna head out, and don't say stuff like that to me. And then I'll just shut it down. And then it's time to go. It's like as we pull out. Pull out. God, it's all sex stuff.
Fucking Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, I was just gonna say as we have sex with the
Admo.
with the atmosphere as we fuck the earth. As we're pulling back up again, mag locked in, chained up. Everything looks ready. I mean,
Missionary style.
Yeah. Oh God! Stop it. Chained up, God! Listen, we only have 5 minutes left. We have to get through this. It's getting bad. Anyway.
So you get back up to the bridge, and Burnout's. Where are we plotting, Cap?
I'm trying to.
So
there was a place that we were going to go.
Well, you either had the option to. Right now, there's a couple things you know. One, you can get to Caleb, who has done something, or you head to Federated territory.
It might be worth resolving the Caleb thread first. Yeah, I tell Caleb where we can meet halfway.
Okay. And you and what do you tell Burnout?
I say I think we just better figure out this Caleb shit. I'm like over his shoulder, like on the thing. Somewhere around here. Like on the star chart. I'm like, I'm gonna tell him we're gonna meet him somewhere in space.
Go that way.
And you just see him look at you. And he stands up, and he's
really?
mad.
He wants
you
to
can
go
see fury.
Federated Sons.
You can make me a strength check.
Oh shit, he's gonna fucking fight me? Well, my strength isn't very good, Eric. Well, he's a very strong man. You can't have these other dice in here. That's too many, as you know.
Is it even possible for you to win?
Of course it is.
I don't think so.
No.
And he actually gets up and literally runs his arm into your chest and pushes you up against the side of the bridge. And he's like, listen, boy, my wife, Zizi's mother, is still out there. Your father's still going to be dead. We're going the other way.
Just in a quiet voice with the arm against my chest, I say, you think he's not looking down on us right now? What do you think he thinks about this?
I don't care.
I go over to the computer. I say, just hold my hands up. Like this. I hold my I'm just gonna, is he backing off?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to the computer and I'm gonna type in Federated Sons, but I'm gonna say Caleb. I say, no. Obviously. Jeez. Yeah.
CALEB.
Yeah. I say, listen, it's you have a piquant, sort of a rustic communication style, Burnout. I like that. That's not happening again. If you need something from me, you know I'll give it to you. But that's not going to happen again.
He takes his cigar and smashes it into the wall, and you can feel the heat coming off of it as it goes past your neck. And he walks out the door.
I'm going to start yelping pilots. Like I'm gonna load up Space Yelp and I'm gonna start figuring out the pilots. I will take the captain's chair, and I will sit in it, and I'll fly the ship. I don't give a fuck. He's gonna do all this type of crap? No way. Yeah, that's a huge problem actually. So, but yeah, I mean, it's not my first time in this seat. I mean, I'll erase the Caleb stuff. And the Federated Sons telemetry is probably in there already. Mm-hmm. That's probably half the reason he's mad. He spent like 20 minutes building this great route, and now he's like, you fucker, you're gonna make me change it? It's like, I didn't even save it. You know what I mean? So no, I will absolutely go to that. And then I'll punch that up, hit it, and then I'm gonna go to my personal messages and see if any new information has come in.
Nothing's popped into the private channels.
Here, so I'm gonna go into my email. I'm gonna go into my mail to Logan, and I'm gonna just respond to my own mail, like a bump, like on a.
Just checking in.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna say, you know, it's weird you haven't answered, right?
And then as you send that, you see the two check marks.
The dots.
And then they turn blue.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm just saying. It's weird. Also, I can see you reading these. So now what?
And that's where we'll end for today.
That's a good one. I'm loving like obviously it's fun anytime you roll dice and just blow up mechs, but playing the scenario, especially when it's combined with the RP aspect of the game, like the RP layer, plus the scenario, really elevates it. Like it really makes it part of the story. Like again, we can always smash each other, and then like in the arena, it's like this obviously a cool narrative there, but if you can really tie in the specific jobs to specific personalities in the story, it's like there's nothing like that. Like I've played a lot of role-playing games and a lot of war games. That is a really, really nice combo, I think. It's super fun.
Especially when you can talk about defragmentation.
Yeah.
God, don't get me started. Well, hey,
It'll still be running when we come back.
That's the B plot. Like in Star Trek, the B plot is I'm going to just check in on
What
the
a failed defragmentation.
Yeah. Oh my
We got to start over.
Well, you seen that? You remember when you used to show every fucking sector? Oh God, it's a fucking nightmare. It's a horror. It's horror. It's survival horror. Anyway, Gather Red Throng, thank you so much for being with us on this new episode of the triumphantly returned Black Remnant. And as we always say, see you next Tuesday.